Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel New York. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Life is Strange 2. So we are about to break Daniel out. Now I don't know if I will be able to convince him. One second though. Yeah, it's okay. Now the question is, where is Daniel? Daniel is obviously not in his room. That guy with his kid is not here. Wait, I think I can enter by the back door. Daniel will supposedly be there only.
Locked, of course.
Okay, I thought the back door will be open. Oh,
Mission accomplished?
Yep. Now the hard part.
Did you find what Jacob needed?
And a whole lot more. Thanks for the help. That was pretty sweet.
I tried.
You did well.
Hey, I'm here if you need me, Sean.
I know.
I know, Karen. Thanks.
No problem. So you know what you're gonna do?
No, but let's do it.
Oh Lord, let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble
Sean,
servant and will obey
what the hell
your
is this?
every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of special. Hey,
Sean, you came back?
enano, little cub. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
I'm sorry, Sean. I can't.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift, and you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family, and we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No! Stop!
Holy shit. Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics, sent to desecrate our church. Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I knew.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee, she's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do
This
that.
is pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
I know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What? Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
She's doing paperwork to adopt you and change your last name, Inanno. Dad's name. Are you okay with that?
What? No, I didn't know. Is that why that card said Daniel Fisher?
Of course not. He's making everything up. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
See what you have done.
Hey, Inanno.
Back off.
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
Listen, I did my best job to be a good brother. And I know I probably failed. I took you for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Sean!
Don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Damn, this is getting intense.
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. Dad would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Ano.
Stop
So we
it!
have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
You're
doing?
gonna kill him.
Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Daniel doesn't use his power when he
Nothing
needs.
is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Please! Stop! Leave him alone!
Daniel, listen to him.
I won't stop. No matter what she does. I'll come right back. Again and again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with it.
Now!
Yo,
Stop! Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. Sorry. I was so confused. Thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here. Now.
why pick up the gun?
Oh no. No. You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Ask Daniel. No, I'll not. Okay, this is a tough choice.
I said move. Or I will hurt you.
Sean,
Foolish
I
child.
won't, but
You can't threaten me with death. I embrace it. I know what awaits me.
I won't shoot. No. Get rid of Elizabeth. Sorry, I'll have to ask Daniel.
Open the door then.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent.
I don't believe you anymore! Ugh.
At least we got Daniel back, but things still can be more worse. I think, at least.
I'm a strange man, like your angel. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world. But someday you'll understand the meaning of your life.
The third episode did get a little boring and stuff, but the fourth episode was good again. So one more episode left. Episode 4, Faith, is done. You passed one of the tests. Okay, I did not pass the depth test. Yes. You told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn idea. Your idea. Okay. Yes, I am glad that I did that. You convinced Joey to help you escape without hurting anyone. Is this possible? I don't know if this is possible. I didn't know this was possible. Finn wasn't at the hospital. You didn't talk to Finn. If Finn was dead, then Finn wasn't at the hospital. But Finn was alive. If you didn't talk to Finn, I did. You talked to Finn and blamed him for what happened in the Humble. You talked to Finn and forgave him for what happened. Yes, that I did. You broke Daniel's toys while taking it back from chair. Oh, it broke. You refused to sing and got bit. Okay, if I said those things in Spanish, then you would not be asked to sing a song. Okay. You got into Anton's truck to reach Haven Point. Otherwise, we have to walk. You didn't give money to the church. Oh, there was an option to give money. Actually, I didn't get to explore the church. Overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you. You cut the conversation short. You were hard on Karen. Tried to let. Okay, I did this. That's good. You stayed outside with Karen when she smoked. You smoked with Karen. You did not stay outside. Good. You accepted Karen's help to clean up your own. This is good. Nicholas was unaware of your presence. You got Nicholas' suspicion. Okay, this is good. You shared your money with Jacob. Good. You managed to hide from Nicholas. Good. You shot Lisbeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. You let Daniel unleash his power. No. You and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. So basically, Daniel spared. This is based on, I think, the previous choices, how we did not kill anyone and stuff. You shot Lisbeth while Daniel was hurting. Okay, so that's it. This is a good one. I chose all the good options. Yes, let's go.
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah, I think.
So Karen left them again. I guess she told, like, she is not kind of a person who would like to have family. She won't have a family around her. Maybe she just made sure they are safe and then she will leave. I guess I understand, like, she cares for her children, so she came for them, but yeah. She is not the person who would like to stay with them. Okay, let's move on to the episode 5. The last episode.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
To her hideaway, that means they are going to Arizona or something. That was the name. I don't know. Final episode. Actually, we'll be playing the prologue first. Arizona. 7 weeks after the event of Heaven Point. So almost 2 months.
Hey, wake up, Sean.
Tom got a bandana too.
Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
So where is their mother?
So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano.
I...
Promise.
yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
She's lucky you didn't go after her.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
Listen, we're far away from her, okay? We're together again. Safe.
Hope so. Sean, are we criminals now?
No.
No way. We did exactly what we had to. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah, sounds pretty good, Enano. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Yeah, okay. So, sleeping bag.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
Constellation book.
Every star looked the same until we used Karen's old guidebook.
sketchbook. Karen wants to talk, it's hard, but I'm trying to hear her out. Not sure I'll ever understand what she's been through or what she's after, but I can try. We got Daniel, finally. The freak guru can go to hell now. Feels so good to be with my bro again. Leaving Haven Point, Karen is trying to take us to her place. No, Karen is taking her to her place. Why did it trying to take? We need to breathe, sleep, heal. Sarah Lee, this needs to go. Sarah Lee. May 1st, 2017. Karen lives in the desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated communities is it. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here or not. The place is so weird, but the desert is mind blowing. The perfect hideaway. May 29th, 2017. Feel Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies. Lisbeth grasps over his trauma, doing my best to help him recover. They should be fine now. Karen is a big help. She is good with words. The letter from Jacob and Sarah made me happy. Daniel needs more friends, so do I. See, we are posing. June 3rd, 2017. Total trip to live with Karen. Again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say. I am trying. Daniel is getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. June 8th, 2017. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it, and we don't see it as something they can use on their own advantage. Refreshing. Roar. Who's gonna tell? We have already that batshit crazy sandpaper, David. June 10th, 2017. So this place away is what you make it. Joan haunts it, cool as sculpture and made from scavenged scraps. She is a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend it seems. Cool as heck, ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. June 15th, 2017. Arthur and Stanley live in the one of the only prosper house in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past life. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they are so inspiring. Old couple, young love. June 17th, 2017. Got a letter from Cass today. Feels good. Would love to see her again someday. 104. This place makes me want to draw. Could stare at these canyons forever. 105. June 30th, 2017. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Lisbeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Needs to find ways to help him process this. 106. July 1st, 2017. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. Usa Major. Man, harassers. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Draw.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
This is so cool. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Okay.
My back.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Jeez. Do I really look that evil? He looks more like a supervillain.
I didn't like it. Telescope.
So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there. I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
Backpack. Walkie-talkie. Daniel would rather have this thing than a cell phone. Canteen. Forgot to bring water in the desert and you are a dead meat. Dad's lied that this one ended up being so useful. Thanks again, Dad. Pencils. Jacket. Days are hellfire, but nights can be chilly out here in the desert. This is the drawing that I did now. And these are the different souvenirs. Okay. So looks like I don't have Daniel's backpack now. No. I have the map. Okay, let's
We better get
pack
out of
this.
here before that heat comes in.
Pack these stuffs.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man. Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation. God damn. That food was amazing. Thanks, Joanne.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop! Daniel!
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had. But it scares the coyotes away.
I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here. Activate flashlight. And no funny business.
Of course not. On the way.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy. What are you doing?
No time to play. Don't do that.
What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well, good question.
Anyway, what I was saying is, Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's, confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know, I mean, she hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be weird for her.
I hear you.
Okay.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now. You know, I could have done it by myself, right?
Hey, let me be the cool, helpful big brother once in a while. Okay?
Ooh, look! Look! Oh man! I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah, and you scared it.
I know.
Okay, rocks.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Whoa.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
Episode 5 Wolves. The final episode.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat, pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Okay. Look. Take USB key. USB key to what? Poems.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Morbius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at glance, then show me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, oh visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief as the burning cross falls. On all your cruel angles, I am the bonfire of iniquities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood, like glass on a mirage, if I believe. Letter.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I have been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you have heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I am sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I was certainly not trying to punish you like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poets block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There is no denying that I failed you, but the burden way of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what was supposed to be that I didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job and great husband, settle down to breed, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view, like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew you wanted to take a break, some time to figure things out in my head. I wanted to take a break. Danny means Daniel, I think. Something clear in your heart. It didn't make sense to you or dad, and I get that. But you didn't see how I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decisions to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I longed to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help. Uh, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I had that was our last conversation. Hmm. I'm sorry to reach out. I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your heart. I'm sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me so long. I think we have paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars. Like a poet, I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter. Okay. Name tag.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Happy World Resort, Florida. Karen, 14th anniversary summer. Karen's bed.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Note.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in kitchen. Back soon. K. Poem.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright. It was a big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, the wrath of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pool of a million dead poets take me to dance once again. Go, but this time I get to lead until the next light. Picture.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
Okay.
Hard times.
Maggie and Karen, summer. Kissing me FL. Group picture.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
Okay. Jacob's letter.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
May 29, 2017. Hola, Sean. Sorry I didn't write to you sooner, but this was the first time I had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we are not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She is much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We are doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You were lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you came our way. I am trying to track down our humble crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our hero a little, a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. I am so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Bring the telescope back to Arthur. Check on Daniel. Constellation will now be able to look at the stars a new way. Thanks, Karen. Flashlight, pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had, but it scares Coyote away. Soda can, sorry hippies, we still got to have our candy. Food container, Joan makes the best curries ever. Sleeping bag, Karen hooked up us with some cool camping gear. Our bed.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
Cassidy's letter.
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice. And her songs. And... dude.
6/17/2017. Hola, sexy boy. No more sexy boy. Jake hooked me up with your P.O. box, so now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital, and I'm glad you are still going down to Mexico. We have all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are the kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I am not ready to settle yet, but we are all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away from the west coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit and we don't miss him for that. But you will get a few more songs out of me. We will all want to remember him for our angels, not his demons. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I would love to take a road trip out on of this shithole, and it would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. Here I will even give you my number, so no excuses. Love, Cassidy. +1803 555 0199. Bruh.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Eye medicine.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
Snake clamp.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week. Karen letting us invade her space. After all these years. That's something.
Birthday candles.
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
Pancakes.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes.
Hot sauce.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Left pan.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Left of Karen stabs.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Pirate seeds, native seed savers from the southwest, in the southwest. Arid land special offer, Amaranth, New Mexico, beans, jack bean, squash, Apache giant, corn, Maricopa, Tarahumara, Tupengno. See also hand pollinating your crops, harvesting strong seeds.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
A. Klein and the desertlife.dlw to me. Friday 6/30/2017, 10:16. Hi Karen. Thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of click with your insight. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Best, Ariana Klein, Managing Editor, Desert Life Weekly. Sean Diaz.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And seeing the good into it. I miss you too, sis. Hope we can take some new pictures someday.
You Can Go Home Again, a tribe called Whisper. Brody Holloway, May 1, 2017, Salt Lake City, UT. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family. Who became friends, not my family, who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a wave, holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all these years of family bullshit blew away to dust like this, finger snaps off. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past. It didn't mean the past didn't happen, or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brothers used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. Goddamn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given him given away the family estate and would be broke living in a folk. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you are only linked by random DNA? What if whatever? That it doesn't matter. I have seen the best and the worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. and at an 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, yes, I have seen a strong family bonds in hard families. I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me understand our fragile, flawed ecosystem. In the last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories. The only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears had burned in my eyes for a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated at this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there is a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility that I actually want. But I have to see this as karma or destiny or the dharma of the privilege. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve. Instant sarcasm. If we are still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. Speaking of hope, even the sad state of the sad nation, I have been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone, send dispatches from places and people I am not so familiar with, places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada or Mexico or the road never ends. Lila Park, me during the day, all good under control, me at 3 a.m. in the bed. Lila Park uploaded a new picture. See the families, okay? Lila Park uploaded a new picture. Thinking of Sean. Be seeing you again, brother. Then we rage. Jane, Adam, and everybody like this. Now let's use the USB
I
key.
told. Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Other craft, math homework, movies and stuff, other craft, pictures, uh, Misty, my stickits.pdf, drawings.
Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Yeah. Check USB key.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Use USB key.
Whoa.
What's the
Lila
difference?
always knew how to crack me up.
Check USB key and
Whoa.
use the USB key.
I should have gone through that. Whoa.
It's the same
Lila
thing.
always knew how to crack me up.
I've checked in here.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Cards.
It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too.
Old gift.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
Daniel stuff.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change.
Water filter.
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Caravan. Chair.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Browse back.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
That's cool.
Now I can see why Karen likes it out here. It just took a while. She really doesn't want to be a part of society. Except just this tiny one. She did screw us over, though. But Daniel's so happy to have her back. Get to know her. I still don't know how I feel.
Okay, I guess we have to get up. Okay, since the game saved, I'm going to stop here. So that's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.